Hello crafters, this is Gareth from G's Creations. Good morning, good evening, good day to you. Today I'm going to show you how I do these little ribbon spools or cotton spool cards. Now it's a good way of using up all your scrap because I've got a few different size pieces of scrap card here. I'll measure them for you. This one is 8 inches by 3 inches. This one is 5 by 5. This one is 3 by 5. Now, what I'm going to do is put a score down the middle of each of them. So this is the 5 by 5, so it'd be 2.5. This one is, which one's did I measure that one at? This one's just below 5. So let me just fold it in half and get where the score should be, and then line it up. Okay. This one is 8, so I know it should be at 4. Oh, this one's not at 8, is it? What's this one at? Yeah, it's 8, so it should be at 4. And I scored it in the wrong place. Never mind. Never mind. If this is 4 inches, how come it never lines up for me? 4. Okay, let's try again. See, it's still not correct. I don't know. How odd. Anyway, so they are scored in the middle. You then need your envelope punch board. And you then choose how far away you want your first dip. So I don't like too much at the top. So with this one I'm going to go 1 3/4. Actually, this one I'm going to go 1.5. Turn it over and do the same thing. 1.5. Do it at the bottom at the same. 1.5. 1.5, and you end up looking like that, which looks like a sweet or a cracker. You could leave it like that for Christmas, or make it into a candy cane kind of sweet, or just a sweet in general. So that's another option for you. Now here's the small one. So this one I'm going to go to the 1 point. 1. 1. 1. And you end up with that. Now this one I'm going to do on the side so it opens from the top, and again I'm going to go to 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5, and end up with that. So let's move this envelope punch board, as I no longer need that. And getting a sharp pair of scissors, come in and you cut the excess away. Now you could use a pair of scissors, but I tend to eyeball it. And the same thing with the larger one. So you get a tall, skinny spool. Right, let's get rid of those. Now I'm lucky enough to have some washi tape, but you could use ribbon, which looks like tape measure. You could use ribbon, you could use tape measure ribbon, you could use thread, you could use rickrack, anything that you choose to put around them. But I'm going to use this washi tape, and I'm literally just going to put lengths of it across the spool and tear, and you can overlap them, because obviously as it goes around the spool it overlaps anyway. Okay, and then you cut the excess away. Now if you've got some really nice kind of sewing themed sentiments, or just even general happy birthday sentiment, you can add that to the front. I don't have any sewing themed sentiments, so I tend to leave the front pretty blank. I'll add a yellow. Actually no, I think I'll use one of my other yellows. I'm going to add a yellow. I forgot to bring my art glitter glue with me. Rookie mistake. So just going to add a button to the front. You could then stamp on the inside saying happy birthday. You do the same with all of them. Let me just do this one to show you again. So it's literally just layering on the washi tape. Hope everyone's having a good week. It's half term here in the UK and I'm thoroughly enjoying having the time off. Managed to get a lot done this week so far. Put in the 3 picture ledges up today on the chimney breast, so I'm sure I'll share photos of that on Facebook. We've got the fixtures that we need to finish the sideboard off. They're in transit, so we'll be able to get that finished. So frustrating to get the whole unit finished and then realise that there isn't enough fixtures. And the company wasn't even going to send them out. They were like, oh, you got to send it all back. And then when we said to them that obviously the parts of it were glued together, how do you expect us to unglue it and send it back? And they were like, oh, okay, we'll send you some out. So they weren't very forthcoming, not very helpful. But that's companies nowadays. They just can't. They like to take your money, but that's customer services is out the window. Okay, I'm going to put a red one on this one because the washi tape has red on it. So I'm going to put a red button on this one. I'm going to put it just at the bottom there. So that's those. I mean, there's so many different ways you can do them, and it's a good way of using up your scraps. So you could do them pretty much, I imagine, in any size. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye now.